Ciao a tutti, quindi.
You know what's so weird? Ooh, Lucranieri. Yeah, that's it. I'm not watching the whole thing. I'm watching a little bit. I'm watching the first 10 minutes maybe. But wait, Abruzzese. I'm Italian, of course, and Abruzzese is a type of Italian. It's a region, Abruzzo. But if you were to ask me right this second, what does an Abruzzese sound like? I wouldn't be able to tell you. What the heck does have I ever met anyone from Abruzzo? Do they even exist? Abruzzese. Yeah, as you can see here on the little map, Abruzzo is like in the middle of Italy, side of Rome, sort of. So it's still in the center, but on the other coast. What on earth do they sound like? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Ciao a tutti, quindi. Benvenuti al canale d'Ecolinguist. Io sono Claudio, sono abruzzese e io vi volesse fanno con della lingua me.
Okay, this is fascinating. I think it's the first time in my life, even though I'm a native, it's the first time in my life I hear an Abruzzese full-on regional language. He's going into what in Italy we call dialects. You know what it sounds like? Oh, he's gonna get mad if I say it though. I see it has a lot in common with Neapolitan. That's crazy. Let's see.
Abruzzese è una parlatura che fosse un dialetto settentrionale della
Ca fosse un dialetto settentrionale. What? What? Wait.
parlatura che fosse un dialetto settentrionale della lingua napoletana.
There we go. He's saying it kind of sounds like he's talking about. I do understand him though. That's funny. I do understand him. Wait.
Che si chiama così perché è la lingua della città di Napoli, ma perché era la lingua comune dello regno di Napoli.
So it is connected to Neapolitan. I'm not going nuts. He's saying it was because it was the common. It's considered a northern Neapolitan dialect, not because it has to do with the city of Naples, but because it was part of the kingdom of Naples. Man, I understand the guy. I understand him, no problem so far. And it does sound a lot like Neapolitan, but it doesn't at the same time. It's like it doesn't sound like Neapolitan from the city of Naples, but it has a lot of this is fascinating stuff. This gentleman is from Mexico. From this, is she a Catalan speaker? Sorry if you're a Catalan and this is not your, I don't know what flag this is, but I love that Luc Ranieri doesn't have the American flag. He has got Senatus Populusque Romanus, because glory to Rome, my man has got his priorities right.
E stiamo a vedere se altre persone che parlano, altre cristiane che parlano altre lingue romanze, riesce a capire l'abruzzese.
Yeah, I understood everything so far, 100%. It's funny that he used something that we do in Sicilian, in my regional dialect or language. He, instead of saying people, he says Christians. This is something we do in Sicilian. In Sicilian, if I want to say, who's this guy, I would say, questo cristiano. It's one of the ways to say it. Or, stamattina vitti un cristiano davanti a putia, which means this morning I saw a person or a guy in front of a shop. Stamattina vitti un cristiano davanti a putia. Cristiano, and it doesn't mean that he's a Christian. It just, well, I guess probably the medieval origin of that is that everybody was a Christian. So if you say, I saw a Christian, it just means I saw a person. Isn't that fascinating? And interestingly enough, a subscriber of mine who is Muslim told me that they have the same thing, but in their own language, in Arabic, I think. I don't know, it's variety. And he said that they say, yesterday I saw a Muslim, and they mean it as a person. I think it's really cool.
Hola,
Laura.
sí, jo em dic Laura i sóc catalana, sóc d'un poble de prop de Barcelona i m'agraden molt les llengües i per això tinc un canal al YouTube que es diu Couch Polyglot.
I understood like 80%, 90% in fact. No, maybe more than that. I understood most of what she said, even though I have no training in Catalan at all. That's the magic of Romance languages. Let's see the French guy.
Bonjour, moi je m'appelle Alexis, je suis français, je vis en Sardaigne en Italie et je m'occupe de langue sarde et vous pouvez trouver des vidéos sur la langue sarde sur mon canal YouTube.
Yes, I did understand him. I don't know if I understood him because of Romance language connection or because I did study French. So I do speak French, and that could be the reason why I actually understood it.
Hola, yo soy Isidor, soy de México, soy profe de español.
Obviously, he said 2 sentences, and I understood them. Let's go with Latin.
Salvete omnes sub Lucius, atque etsi sum natus in Pennsylvania in America, avus et auia fuerunt Abrutienses, sed ego non novi linguam Abrutiense.
A posto.
Fantastic. Yeah, I understood him, but then again, it could be because of the Latin training. If I had to try and remove the Latin training from my head, and I thought, would I understand what he said now in fluently spoken Latin with classical pronunciation? Probably maybe 50% would be what an Italian would understand that with no training in classical. Once you do give training in classical, the percentage goes up a bit. Probably. This is fascinating.
Voi dovete capire le parole che stinga a dice.
Ok.
E vai a descrivere le parole alla lingua abruzzese e vediamo se le capite. Parole numero 1. Sta parola è qualcosa che te tutto quindi.
Once again, yes, I'm understanding everything. The Abruzzese language up to this point, not difficult from a Sicilian at all. I understand everything. I wouldn't say anything like he did. But yeah, one thing I noticed though, whenever there is a diphthong, or not really a diphthong, but the ST consonant cluster, he's pronouncing it as a sta parola. That's how he said it, sta parola. People in Naples don't do that. So that's what the people in Naples do have the sh sound with everything else. When it comes to consonants, they will say jm, shp, shka, like shk. Like they have a lot of sh sounds in Naples. It's what makes them